This video is a little bit about the ups and downs when building a business a few years into it. I've been 3 years into building my company. It's gotten me a great quality of life, but I still have a long way to go. And I still feel like, I'm eating shit and I've got so much to learn. And today was one of those days where I woke up and it was a particularly kind of tough day. And it wasn't tough because of work or anything. It's just because of a lot of uncertainty. I got to figure out next steps. And there's no solid answers. And sometimes, man, you doubt yourself. Sometimes you have second thoughts and those creep in and it's fucking horrendous. I made the horrible mistake of opening my YouTube app first thing. And I saw, one comment which kind of set me off in a bad way. It's very, very easy when you're building, when you're working on something. There's a lot of uncertainty. I now have to provide not just for myself, but it's my quality of life depends on the decisions that I make, but also that of my employees. And there's more to worry about. And there's a lot of doubts and there's no right answers. There's no fucking textbook. There's no roadmap which you can guarantee to follow, is gonna make you a millionaire. It just doesn't work like that. The reality is there are a couple simple things which are important and you just have to repeat. Problem is many times you do the things and you don't see results and you have to keep doing them without seeing results for a very long time. And there are days where that gets to you, I think. That's the worst part of it. The irony is if I told myself 2 years ago that I am where I am now, I'd be probably pretty happy. Yet in so many ways, I still feel crippling sense of failure sometimes. In a lot of ways, in a lot of respects, in a lot of regards. There's so many things that I still need to get kind of standing on 2 feet. And business is a long, long road. I'm 3 years into it. That's nothing. In the grand scheme of things, that's nothing. Businesses are, people call them children or whatever, and that's the truth, right? It's effectively, businesses are around, they mature in 10, 20, 30 years. It takes a while to figure those things out, and to be patient is hard. And there's no guarantees. But at the same time, if there were, it wouldn't be worth it. I actually reminded myself, at the end of the day, this is what I signed up for. This is the point. The very fact I'm experiencing these things means I'm also along the right lines. That doesn't necessarily make those things easier in the moment, but just reflecting on that makes it a little bit more bearable. And then also I would say one useful reflection that has come of this, because I've been through these kinds of things before, but it's sitting down and thinking about what are the little rituals that set you at a good mental state. Figuring those out is really worthwhile. What I mean by that is for me, a certain type of music, certain artists, certain songs, whatever, and or going to the gym, those things help me reset. It's really important to know your buttons to reset. And I think it's worthwhile to figure those out. You will get very intimate with these reflections of doubt. And if you feel them, that means you are in the right place. At least that's my little 2 cents. I'll leave it at that for today. I'll leave today's one pretty short. It's just extraordinarily important that you know that those are part of it. And this is as much as, a reminder to self as anything else. Sometimes I just have to sit myself back down and say it's all right. Right now, there's a lot of moving pieces. There's a lot of things I'm figuring out. And that takes a toll sometimes, that uncertainty. And so I have to sit myself down it's okay. Just be patient, one foot in front of the other, one foot in front of the other. Just repeat. It's an important reflection. Anyway, comment, any questions, subscribe if you enjoyed it. I record every day. So yeah, let me know other questions.